action-packed game on that. What's your initial emotional reaction to that?
I wanted it, to be honest, at times. We didn't start well. We conceded a couple of poor tries. Penalties, again, the start, same old story for us. Then what happened? Higson, red card for me. If you hit someone round head when he's not even got ball and drop him, I'd like that explaining. Not that changed the fact they played with 12, and they did get Simon as well, we got one, but for the most part of the game they played with 12 men in. We failed to break them down. We failed to break them down through errors, 7 tackle sets, booting the ball dead there. It was very simple. We got to half time and the message was, and we were in quite a good place, we showed how simple it was, get the ball moving quickly, get down there, and we scored a couple of nice tries. But yeah, the message at half time was pretty much, the one down lads, high completion, split the field, make them make a choice on their numbers and react off the back of it. But we failed to complete and we failed to split the field. Got forwards coming off saying, finding it hard to get to his point. Phil's middle, James, isn't it? I don't see how it's that difficult.
Because the penalties in the second half, some of them would just seemed, I don't know, well, you tell me how they seemed.
I think for both teams there was some dodgy-ish calls. I think there was one where I couldn't work out what he'd given it for. I'm not sure if he knew why he'd given it in the end. But one of the days, Leigh deserved to win. They played smarter and tougher with one man down. They completed, I think, 80 overall and we're at 50.
Because you lost Garside, lost Bernal.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess in that sense, but absolutely no excuse. The team that we had today was more than capable of winning that with 13 v13, never mind 13 v12.
Is it the same players who are making the same mistakes?
Some of them.
And where do you go from here with?
Well, I'll be honest, I've told them as well. I think a few of them were fortunate to play this week and possibly fortunate to play the week before, based on circumstances. It's something we'll revisit after this this week off we've got now. But yeah, coming up with the same, I should have done this. We can't keep the shouldas going, can we?
Because talking of circumstances, what happened with because we're expecting Hewitt to play?
Well, basically, it's the nature of dual reg, isn't it? They've got 4 games in 2 weeks, or Sunday, Wednesday. So that's something along them lines, anyway. Which, if I'm at the top of the tree, I don't reckon I'd be letting anyone go either. It is what it is. Our squad we've got a good squad, and as I said, that 17 was more than capable of coming and doing the job on Leigh either way, 13 or 12. But I think individually we weren't where he needs to be. It hurts a bit because we were. Hopefully I haven't got the rose tinted on. I thought we did trouble them. We looked like we could have scored on many an occasion, but just for one wayward pass, one wayward offload, and then again, disappointingly, our D, I thought they put their nose through our line far too often and got the speed of the ruck going, which has been an area we did improve in that area last week, so it's disappointing to have dropped off there. But on the whole, they deserve to win based on their ability to be disciplined and get the ball to the right end of the field and turn it over in the right place.
You stuck with Bernal, Gilmore fit? Like he was running through the wall?
Yeah, Woody's. Sorry, Gillett. Gilly's alright now, I think. He could have played. I stuck with Woody based on he had a good game last week. It's not. I don't think he deserved to come out of the team. But now, it looks like there's a chance he might be out of the team for a few weeks anyway. Ankle injury, I'm not 100% sure, but he's not moving very well, so.
And you've got Liam Harris, you've got Tommy Lee coming in, so that.
Yeah, it'll be good for competition. Tommy's. He's not a longer term project to get fit. He's a few weeks probably until he'll be where he needs to be. But Brandon, who can do big minutes, if it's that where we go, Brandon can do the lion's share. Tommy can do a bit. I think Tommy might add a bit of steel to his middle as well, which is in desperate need.
Is he a contender for London then?
I'd say he's definitely a contender. He's in. He's moving pretty well. He's falling back into the pattern of rugby league. It'll just be a matter of when he feels comfortable and when I feel comfortable to put him out there.
And Harris will be ready.
Yeah, Liam will be in next week. He'll hopefully get a full week of training with us next week, which then leads into London after the weekend off. Sounds good.
Just to clarify, month long, has that month long started?
I'm not 100% sure on the details. I'd hope not, because we've lost a significant chunk of it. So, no, I think that's a conversation for Crody and James Clark. I guess over at Holtworth. But it's just been one of them things that are out of our control at this end. So hopefully we can see and get it right and get it sorted.
Saltonstall, what was the issue with it?
Hip. Pulled something. Hip. It wasn't in that instance. He'd done it a good shift before that. Obviously, yeah, losing backs can be difficult. So
you lost your shape.
Yeah, I thought Ed were really good. I thought Ed come on and probably looked like the only bloke who were going to break a tackle, to be honest. Yeah, he was good for us. So that's one positive. I sound real negative. There were some really good stuff in it, but I'm just really frustrated with the facts. Completion just weren't where it needed to be, and we didn't do what we said we were going to do.
Momentum's a massive thing in sport. You know, it seemed like obviously conceding the dropout right at the start of the second half, we never really were able to wrestle that momentum back until late in the game. Would you agree?
Yeah, these happen, don't they? Thought Scott did well to catch it. One of them swirling kicks in the wind, well to catch it, and they did what they should have done. Got themselves down there, got into the 10. Far too many times on kick-offs, which we had too many of today. Did we draw the line on the 20-metre line, or before that, and let them come and take some metres away? Leigh came and took them off us, and got to applaud him for it. But yeah, the start of the game, I think for the first 8 or 9 minutes we might have touched ball once. The other times would have been kicking off. Yeah, bad start. It got better in patches, but the patches that I thought we strung together last week weren't there, were they? But momentum, like I say, momentum does swing. So when we did get an opportunity, we go three quick play the balls and we're down the other end of the field, so we scored a try, which when we did, we repeated that again and got down the other end. But again, tying it to what I just said in the previous sentence there, just too few and far between.
And it was a pretty ill-disciplined game, really. Plenty of big hits going in some things. What was your view of the red card incident on Ed Barber?
We've come to expect a bit of niggle, haven't we? Yeah. Red card, I think. Fortunate that Ed grabs Older Sammett's head on his way down, otherwise it could have been pretty nasty. He sort of managed to tuck himself in. Yeah, I think it's not an intentional one, is it? It's just it's part of the game. We'll probably never eradicate it, is what it is. As I say, I thought the Hickson one, you know, the footage I've got of it, you know, it's a blatant swinging arm to the head when Steve's let go of the ball a good second or more before that. If that was in the middle of the field during a nice shift, it would have probably been a different story. But yeah, I think that probably could have been more than yellow. Anyway, that's all. Water under the bridge in it. We lost to 12 good men.
And obviously it's been 4 games. Kevin Leroy's played 3 sin binnings. What can you do? What can you say to him to eradicate that part of his game? Because it's becoming a hindrance to the team.
It's tough. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was a sin bin, if I'm honest. It's tough. The other one of them was, I think, Dewsbury when he got sin bin in that one, where he happened to be the next person to give a penalty after the full team warning job. So I don't know. I thought Kev were alright off bench, carried the ball hard, but yeah, they do their own work. Referees, Flem, Kev giving penalties away weekly, so they're looking. That's on their footage. As soon as they're doing something that's a 50-50, it's fair to say that they might go against them. They need to clean it up, and until they do, it'll continue.
And a bit of soul searching in the weekend off before the next home game at London in 2 weeks' time.
Look, there's no shame in coming to Leigh and losing. Leigh are a very good team, but the manner in which we lost against 12 men.
Do you think you'll get a better chance than that to beat the Centurions at the Leigh Sports Village?
I don't see why we won't. So I say I was confident with the 13 we had. We were going to come and do a good job this week, but for whatever reason we didn't. Yeah, disappointing. And we have got a week now to not stew on it, but there needs to be a bit of responsibility taken by a few people who are saying a lot. Probably not doing it.